I just got a voicemail from Trader Joe's saying that they were going to move forward with different candidates. And I guess I'm just like really confused. I spent the last 12 years working in corporate to not be able to work at a grocery store. It is so wild to me. When I was working in corporate, working in client service, customer service has always been a part of my job throughout my entire career. I also shop at Trader Joe's every single week. I know their products in and out. Family members have dietary restrictions. I know which products they can and cannot eat. Genuine interest in food and beverage. Most recent job, I was working in retail, stocking things and, checking people out. Like, I've done that in my most recent role, in addition to all the extra work that I took on. But even that is not enough for Trader Joe's. I don't know what additional experience I need. 5 years ago, I was working with CTOs at a global member firm, and now I can't even get a job at Trader Joe's. I came early. I came like 20 minutes early. It was warm and meeting the people I interviewed with, talked about communication and soft skills, and had like completely open availability, willing to work minimum wage. Like, I don't even know what they're hiring for at this point. I don't understand what the point of like learning all the soft skills that I learned throughout like working with executives and staff.
What we see here, we see a woman that's overqualified. She's upset that she can't get a job at Trader Joe's. But I can tell you right now, I can tell you that the energy that she gives off is saying that this job is beneath me, right? But what you understand right now, people need jobs. And these corporations, they want people that's willing to work. They don't want to even feel that you feel that this job is beneath you. I get that from her. I get that. You know what? It's Trader Joe's. I should be working there. I work with CTOs. Nobody cares what you did before. Nobody cares. You have to come into these jobs with ultimate humility. You have to do what you need to do to get that job because you know why? So many people are applying. That's what you have to understand. We have people going to these easy jobs and expecting they're going to get hired because you used to work with CTOs 5 years ago. First of all, you're overqualified. So that's probably why they didn't hire you. Second of all, you kind of give that energy off as you're too good for this job. You feel like you're already better than the people that's going to be working at Trader Joe's. They don't want that energy. What you see about these jobs, especially these easy jobs such as Trader Joe's, they don't want to deal with the nonsense. They want people that don't really have a resume. They want people that's excited to be there. You don't give that off. You give that I'm better than y'all. That's why you didn't get hired. That's why they moved with somebody else. They saw your resume. They was like, "Oh, we know what we're gonna deal with. You overqualified. And you come in here. You say you had a good interview, but I feel like you gave off energy of you better hire me because I'm the best." What we see in 2026 in the job market, people need to have more humility. People got to understand nobody cares about where you came from, what you did before. You need to have the ultimate great attitude to be here. Because remember, anybody can work at Trader Joe's. Anybody can work at Trader Joe's. How many job applications did Trader Joe's get? You're not putting yourself in a special situation. Come on. Got to be better than that. But what you see in this job market, people are getting humbled. People are getting humbled. The same people that was up here hanging out with execs, CTOs, they came to get a job at regular places like Trader Joe's because they need to get humbled. They need to come in here and it's like, what can I do for you instead of I'm the best? Because I'm sorry, anybody can work at Trader Joe's. They have a large pool of candidates. So you have to understand that. This is why I tell people learn the skill, become an asset, do multiple things. Stop going for the easy jobs. Get your skills up. Understand the market. Understand that, you know, a lot of these stores are closing. Maybe they want somebody super cheap. Maybe they want somebody that's eager to be there. They don't have to worry about their energy because right now it's giving tired energy. I'm better than energy. I can't believe they didn't hire me energy. I'm pretty sure they felt that.
Like, all these different levels of people to not being able to work at a grocery store. And I know I didn't want to like cry on camera or anything like that, but this is just like so real. I just like feel like such a fucking loser. Hard to be strong when the entire world is telling you you're worthless. I can't even like afford healthcare this month. I haven't like unemployment benefits anymore. I don't even have like SNAP benefits. I don't even know how people are surviving right now. We're all clamoring for the same jobs. It's not like we're unmotivated or lazy. We are applying to everything. Minimum wage jobs, including employers are sensing how desperate we are. They don't want like desperate people, even though like we will do anything for just income. It just feels so daunting, but I have to like continue to show up. It's been so long of doing this that we're just like tired. And it's like hard.
I think what I see from the job market, right? There's jobs, but the jobs that you need to get are harder jobs, manual labor jobs, right? They said there's a rise already in healthcare, in what is that? Construction. So when you're looking for a job, you got to figure out what job can I get where there's not a bunch of people applying for it. You apply for Trader Joe's, everybody's applying for that. You're going against teenagers. You have to put yourself in a position to where you stand out and learn a new skill. See, what we see is people, they relied on this skill over and over and over again. They refuse to learn a new skill. That's why when you winning and you making a lot of money, you have to invest your money. You have to develop a skill. Why? Because you never know when you're going to need it. It sucks out there, but what I don't like seeing is people are getting upset they're not getting hired, but you guys are going after jobs that millions of people are going to apply for. If you have all these skills that you say that you have, if you've been around all these people and you have a great resume, why are you applying at Trader Joe's? You should be going up to corporate, figuring out, find something that you can get into by your skills. But if you going and people getting mad, they're not getting hired by Starbucks, McDonald's, Trader Joe's, Albertsons, Rouse. Those are easy jobs. We got to start doing our research and start putting ourselves in a better situation, because if you put yourself in a situation where in a job that a lot of people can't do, you're going to get hired. But we can't be crying about I didn't get hired by Trader Joe's when everybody named mama is applying to it. That's what people are doing. They're going to these easy jobs. I want an easy job. Easy job. No, learn a skill. This is the time you lock in, learn something new, and then you can get into something else, because there are industries right now that are actually booming, and people fail to say that.
Show up in like all these different spaces as like a positive person. That's just how it is right now. I just feel like we were sold this vision of success. You work really hard, move up in your career, you'll be set. Just feel like I'm hustling now more than ever before, even though I have like so much professional and life experience now. And I can't even get a job based on that. I don't know what like Trader Joe's is looking for specifically, but apparently soft skills and communication and having open availability and like the willingness to do whatever it takes is not enough for like a grocery store. I'm just going to have to take a depression nap and then keep applying for more jobs. So yeah.
I would definitely say this is what I would say to this. Learn a new skill. Do stuff that nobody else can do. This is the time where you have to be an outlier. If you keep applying to the same jobs as everybody else, you'll never make it. Instead of applying to the same jobs, learn a new skill. Get into something that nobody would do. See, so many people are scared to do. Everybody wants to do the same thing. That's the reason why you're not getting hired. Everybody wants to do the same thing. People are scared to step out to the side and do something completely different. That's where the money is. Whatever you think, if you look at a job and say, I'll never do that, apply to it. Because that means if you're thinking like that, millions of people are thinking the same way. If you really want a job, you'll apply for any type of job. Any type of job that, so when you searching for a job, don't search for the jobs that everybody would do. Search for the jobs that nobody would do. That's what people aren't doing. They're searching and they want to go to the Trader Joe's, the Starbucks, the McDonald's, the stores, the Walmarts, the Targets. You guys are all applying to the same store. Your strategy needs to be, Let me look online and let me look at jobs that I know nobody would do. And let me apply to that. I guarantee you get hired. What it is, we still breaking down people's mentality. You still want these jobs, even though Trader Joe's, okay, they may be beneath you, but it's still a comfortable job. It's an easy job. Do a job that's hard. Do a job that people won't do because that's where the money is. I'm telling y'all, that's where the money is. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, keep this thing rocking. Hit the notification bell to see the new videos. Make sure you tap into the No Filter Morning Show, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, all Monday through Friday. Make sure you tap into that. It's a good show, man. We growing in numbers. To the haters, keep it coming. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Keep it coming. You guys put a smile on my face every day when I see them hating remarks. Keep it going. I'm out.